Hi there. Here I am with my solution for a non-creatable rat's nest problem. Actually, I used the Eagle 9.2.2 free version to create my schematics and my PCB boards. Most of the time I'm milling my PCBs with my CNC machine, and I run into some troubles with the pcb-gcode plugin for Eagle, which is actually working very well, and I really like that plugin. It do the job. Okay, but the problem with the rat's nest was somehow coming to me when I was updated from some earlier version of Eagle to the latest version of Eagle, and if I was trying to make a rat's nest in my PCB to make a ground plane or something similar, and there were no option to do that. Actually, I was trying several days to figure out the problem, and nobody gave me a solution. Even nobody from Eagle from Autodesk was contacting me and send a solution or tell me whatever I can try. But never mind. I figured out by myself, and if you believe, if you not, I don't care about that. The problem lies in the Eagle software. So this is a very simple schematic. Actually, this schematic is incorrect, so please don't use it in the real life, because I do it just to have a small project to generate the G code and rat's nest for you in this video. So let's start. Now I will switch to the board, to the PCB. I will make my little PCB. So we try something. It's perfect. Okay. So now our bottom layer. I will route my. First of all, I have to change again from imperial to metric. It's bothering me also, but never mind. There is a workaround, you know. In Eagle you have to work around stuff, not to do stuff. This is very annoying me. So I make these connections. So please don't reproduce this schematic in your real situation, because it's completely wrong and won't work. So this is my new circuit with several parts, and now what I have to do, actually set a polygon around the components to create my rat's nest. So perfect. Now G and D to make it a ground plane, and I have to set rat's nest. So as you see, nothing is happening, but never mind. If I try to do now to generate the G code, no way. So I will use this setup here. Okay, never mind about these settings here. This is fine. Accept and make my board. So yes. It says me I should close these windows. Okay. After preview was shown. So you see, nothing is coming out in the viewer for preview. Actually, I should now see the some kind of emulation of the simulation or emulation, however, of my G code from this circuit here, but the plugin isn't work out any traces to milling. Okay, So what's the problem? What's the solution for this? Watch this out. You have here an options, a menu called options, and then you have a set menu. I never saw something like that in any software in my life, but okay. When you click here, actually this set menu is actually the settings menu, where you should set up some stuff. Here in mists, you have a ratsnest process polygons. I even didn't know something like this exists in Eagle, you know. And when I was playing with the settings here to find whatever with whatever related to the rat's nest, then I found rat's nest processes polygons, whatever this is. I saw does this checkbox was unchecked. Okay, I was just check it and try the stuff again. Okay, and watch out now. I got my rat's nest. You see? When I go now to generate my G code, everything will be fine. You see? Here is it. Here is it. It's great. But I don't know why is this happening in Eagle, and why they don't set here a settings menu, and why they call this sets, and why was this unchecked. I have to say I used Eagle 9.2.0 version, then I upgraded to 9.2.1 version, then I upgraded to 9.2.2 version, and when I was upgraded to this 2.2 version, this rat's nest process polygon was actually unchecked. But I will say something specially. I was sometime closed Eagle, and when I reopened the software and tried to make again my rat's nest and generate my G code, the same problem was here. Even if I set here the MISC and I checked the rat's nest process polygon, checking tab or whatever this is, this was unchecked by a new opening of the software. And this is really frustrating. Does I have to care about the settings what I was done before, and I have to go to change from imperial to metric, or from metric to imperial measurement units, and so on and so forth. So I hope you will I hope you can use this tutorial, and you don't have to pay so much time to figure out why you cannot create a rat's nest, even if you post to the Autodesk Knowledge Network. You see, I didn't got any feedback, even if I left my video link here, so nobody cares about this or whatever. Never mind. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial or whatever this is, and you can create your PCB finally, and you will enjoy your creation. Thank you very much for watching my video.